you've listened to 1,000 times for the first time, noticing the tiniest details and the broadest strokes.
So, they canceled Live at 5 tonight because of the smoke. So if you're not here, there's a wind. Me and him and Wayne and B and Bacon, we're all loaded up, ready to go. And so
your music in every powerful detail.
We gotta go somewhere else now, so I guess we're gonna go to the village. Imagine that.
Only here.
YMCA.
Not that village, but it's alright as it is. But,
I remember when what was it, that little lounge, Dave's? Where the freaking crab pot is or whatever.
Where what?
The crab thing is.
Yeah.
It used to be
it
used to be a little spot where you can go and get liquor.
Yeah.
And they make freaking badass drinks.
Was it liquor in the front and poker in the rear?
Yeah.
So yeah, I always turn my sound off to hear music in the background. And that's what the new auditors are, the cops are doing to stop the auditors now. They're playing like Britney Spears or some shit like that. So then that way it can't be Matt played over YouTube because the computer picks it out of there and says you don't own the copyright to that. And so now the police, so that just shows that there's something, they want to hide something, you know. Well, you know, they don't want the general public to see it. Well, that's fucked up because the police are supposed to be, like the police and mailmen, any government official like that is supposed to be the first line of communication between the common citizen and the fucking government. And if they're gonna fucking hide shit from us and treat us like fucking second-hand citizens or red-headed stepchildren or whatever, dude, fucking, you know, it's fucked up. So they need to be, you know, and what's gonna happen is now that everybody's got cell phones, what's gonna happen is they're gonna start getting recorded all the fucking time because people are afraid of fucking dying and they're afraid of fucking unjustly getting fucking beat. They're afraid of fucking having their liberties taken away from them. They're tired of fucking getting the cops called on for just carrying a camera around or a phone. I mean, like plenty of auditors say, you know, back in the day back in my days, back when you had to walk uphill both ways to school, and in the wind, against the wind and in the snow, barefoot, you know, and that type of shit. But no, seriously, back in the day, everybody wanted a camera. You saw a camera and you jumped in front of it. You said, "Hi, Mom," you know, and even up until like I think the last guy, I can't remember who it was, but he was like a famous guy, and he was like talking to some his mom and dad, or no, he wasn't famous. His parents were famous, and they got filmed. They got filmed fucking coming out of a restaurant, and he runs up behind me and goes, "Fucked her right in the pussy." You know, and that thing went viral. That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. His parents were so pissed. They were embarrassed to hell. I can only imagine that. I don't even have the balls to do it to my mom. My mom can handle a lot of shit, too. You know, that's something that, like, you could do to Phil or something like that from, like, fucking, oh, you know who I'm talking about. Bam's dad. Yeah, anyway, so the cops, what's going to happen is everything is filmed, and the good cops are going to get tired of having to make excuses for the fucking bad ones and explain to it on TV and on the news and everywhere. And because seriously, there are some fucking good cops out there. And
retired cops are good cops.
Well, yeah, because they made it through and they must have been cool enough to fucking not get their shit in trouble, you know? I mean, you know, people just need to tell people stop shooting people for one. You know, what happened to the days when you used to meet after school and you had a chance to think about it like all day long and you could decide to go fucking back out, you know, or whatever was clever. But now it's like, oh,
just look at all these fires.
To get hit.
There never used to be fires like this in the 80s, 90s. I don't remember any fires growing up.
Not like this, not every year.
Oh.
They didn't have to have a fire season.
Somebody's lighting them.
Oh, they got contrails and all that stuff. Woo, 12 land. Woo, don't get me started. Mowing the lawn, John's fucked up. They're mowing down fucking traffic cones. Don't keep around, bro.
Oh, is my eyes supposed, I'm supposed to be driving?
Yeah, you're supposed to be driving.
Yeah, get one of them cars they hear you drive. Wheels and the gas gonna pop out.
Yeah. Once the fucking good cops get tired of making excuses for the bad cops, they'll weed out the bad cops themselves. You know, there's a really good documentary on, I think it's Vice or something like that. And it's about the new mayor of Newark or something like that. And he hired 158 new cadets. And he was like training them to be just and be right and treat your fellow citizens and get back into the community, be what the police used to be. Somebody that used to help a kid up, not fucking push him down and keep him down for the rest of his life. Get his number and keep
Take
going.
your beer and send you home.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and say, hey, next time we're talking to your parents. You know, and you hope there never was. Next time if there was, then you did talk to your parents, and then shit really is a fan.
That lady said they got the sheriff out to catch her. He's no longer sheriff now.
Oh, the guy
that other guy
the
is.
guy that took the bullets or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's supposed to be fired. Everybody can be hired. All new people.
Well, that's good. You know, I mean, see, they need to clean house. It's time for it. I mean, otherwise the citizens are going to revolt. And the cops are going to have to pick a side then. They're going to have to pick the side of their fucking corrupt brother, or they're going to have to pick the side of their fucking just fucking American citizen. And that's why people, you know, for all of you people that are scared of cameras, when they're coming around, they're not there to fucking hinder you. They're there to fucking help you. They're there to make sure that the police and that people know that we have a right to film. That's our First Amendment. And so don't be scared. Join them. I mean, see, the reason why it says no filming, your policies at your work, the reason why it says no filming, it's not for the citizen, it's for the Joe worker. It's for the Jan worker, the Jill worker, the cool person that knows they're just not supposed to film and give away federal secrets, whatever they're, you know, whatever, but it's not for the citizens. That's your policy. We don't work for you. They work for us. And if you don't like it, you need to just say something, go to the private sector, and get a new job. It's not that hard. There's craft schools out there. You probably get a government grant or something like that. You know, since you work for the government already, maybe you got enough money since they paid you. Maybe they just give you school. I don't know. That's not me, but I'm sure there's another way. But you don't have to be scared. We're all fucking friends. And people are just trying to divide us. It's called, you ever heard divide and conquer? It's all they're doing. Every time they see us getting together in one way, you know, they put a wedge between us. You know, just like George Floyd. They had to throw that shit out there just fucking to put another wedge between us. Because people are getting sick of the Fourth Amendment right being
the village. Up on 395 in Kennewick.
impeded, you know, or you know, they were, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, they were forcing laws on us that aren't just.
So you're on the side of the Gold Steel,
whatever.
right?
And so they
you
saw
go to the light,
militias
go out
starting to
towards
form.
Denny's,
They
and go to the
saw
light and go straight over.
black brothers
road,
standing next to
and then
fucking white
take a
brothers,
left right
and
at that
fucking
Chevron station.
Chinese brothers, and
We'll meet you there at
Mexican
Carl
brothers,
Jr.
and all of them being brothers.
We'll
All
talk about
of
them all
them
now.
fucking carried an AR-15 to their chest. And that's when they got fucking scared. And so they had to divide us
You
again.
want us to meet you at
Bring the
Carl
fucking,
Jr.?
put the wedge between the white man and the fucking black man, you know? And it's not cool. And the smart people can see it. And they're just too afraid to fucking say anything because they get fucking rat packed, they get mobbed fucking for even just trying to say, hey, let's just be friends, dude. I don't know, man. turn to shit.
Okay, yeah. If you turn,
Anyway.
if you go across the freeway and then turn left right at that chevron, your first left is back.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
We're going
village
to the
tavern.
village.
Or you can meet us just
Hi,
going
Aunt
to
Fritz.
Carl's,
I love
and we'll
you.
be there in a
Hi,
second.
Ezra.
Do you want to do that?
Motherfucker. Hi,
Yeah.
Chief.
Yeah. You go across the freeway, 395, in front of Denny's and Carl's Jr.
Wonder how fast we're going. Like 70 on the 60. Man, I got cotton out there. Son of a bitch. We're driving, man. Just like a motorcycle, but without 4 wheels.
Are you still there? Oh, you're going to Denny's because I gotta go to New America and grab cash. It's right there by Denny's.
Well, I just get cash and then you can give me cash tomorrow.
Well, because I gotta, you know, $800.
Right now you need 800 bucks.
Well, yeah, I gotta give it to her. I don't want to take it out of an ATM because I can only take 500. If I take it out of my bank, I think it's like 800 or 1,000.
Alright, you can take 800 out of Circle K one just for future reference. Alright, we go to goddamn New America. Right there, this almost like
So you meet us at
395.
Denny's?
No, we're going to the village.
Okay, you'll see us drive by on our way to the bank right there.
It's at the village.
Yeah. What?
It's at the village.
She doesn't know where it's at. I'm trying to
It's
tell her.
right behind fucking Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's right behind Taco Bell. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Villages.
Right there on the corner. Their garbage can, their back door.
Yeah.
Right behind
You can
Taco
literally
Bell.
walk out the back
And then you
door.
go to the front door.
Yeah, so if you just go across the freeway and turn left at the chevron right there,
Why you
the Village is right there.
meet us there and then you can get the money. If it's for her,
No, it's not. It's for bills.
we can get it. Do we have to get it from the ATM or not?
Oh.
We can get it while we leave. The fucking village.
Yeah,
If it's ATM, if we don't have to talk to the papers.
yeah, it don't matter.
Alright, then we'll do that. Then we'll
I just gotta
go to
get
the
it before
village.
we're home.
Huh?
I just gotta get it before I go home tonight.
Yeah, you don't have to give it to her then, though, right?
Yeah,
No, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
I give it to the warden.
Alright. Alright, we'll get that before we leave Kennewick. And if we forget
You there
Kennewick,
still?
then we go to goddamn Queensgate. Village.
Did you find it? Are you gonna drive it to keep me on the phone so you don't get
Tell
lost?
us to go and say hi to the girl behind the bar and say, "Hey, Angel." And she'll be like, "How do you know my name?" And you say, "Oh, let's know each other."
Okay, we'll go that way by the Denny's so you see us. Alright, bye.
What?
Village Tavern.
Why you look? You got Google
Yeah, Village. VILLAGE.
the Village if you can. If you're hooked on phonics like me,
Yeah, it's Village Tavern.
Village Tavern.
Alright, bye.
We're 4 minutes away. Sir, the
Yeah,
air
you,
conditioning works good.
you can turn it off if you want.
I love. I like to get some pork temperature. Got a new tripod, so now I don't have to hold it. Now here's how you do this. Right there. What do you think about that straw? You don't poke your face out.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, a friend left that around.
finally putting in a street light there at frickin' 38th and Van Giesen, huh?
Oh yeah.
Right there, going to your house.
Oh yeah.
Golf course?
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, they're putting this turn signal light. That's gonna call. Or not call.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, are you guys the one putting in the new turn signal there in West?
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's like we're on Mars.
It was cool looking this morning, too. Yeah.
I look outside and tell you somebody talk to me. You're like, "Did you smoke weed?" Primus tomorrow, Popo.
I know.
Tomorrow we're going to Primus. Oh, for all you guys that have been listening, paying attention, we found a place to load up in Richland, and we found a place next to the hotel to unload in the hotel in Spokane. But now, when we get back, we're going to have to find a welder or somebody that can help us with that freaking ramp. Because,
Oops.
it's messed up. The sides are falling off. Welds broke. The chair weighs a little bit more than people think, and it's not even that. It's whenever you got the when it's a dead load, yeah, it's fine. It's when it's a live load, bouncing all around. Shit fucking moves.
I remember having to move these at midnight. I had to work double shifts.
What?
Them lights.
What light?
The turn signal lights here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, and at the other end,
Digging.
yeah, we had to dig up the old ones and put the new ones in. Well,
Put cameras in
Sierra,
that one.
Sierra decided to drive through that grass in front of that restaurant there.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got so buried and stuck in there. I had a track out there with a mini hoe
Oh, yeah.
and hook him to it and drag him all the way out. City of Kent was so pissed.
Let's see what we're gonna fucking do here. Oh, I did right there. It was pretty good.
Parking in the garbage can.
Right here, I got it. You want to be in front of the cameras just in case fucking somebody tries to break into shit. My shit was vandalized here the other
I
day.
got a handicap.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in front of the cameras.
I know a lot of people here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who's here?
Huh?
Who's here?
People that I've worked with. Oh, God.